What's going on, everybody? Today we are taking a first look at Atlas Fallen. We are playing on Xbox Series X. Full disclosure: of code for the game was provided by the publisher, but please keep in mind this is not paid content, and the publisher has no control over my critical opinion of the game. Um, Atlas Fallen, yeah, this was it's had like a short announcement, and then like this came to be, right? I think me and my community, we saw the like EV trailer or something like that. We was like, oh, that looks interesting. So I reached out to the publisher to get a code so we can check this out. So let's see if it lives up to that trailer. I've played a little bit off stream because it takes a while to get started, and like audio options are all over the place for this. So I start giving some initial thoughts when I played an hour here. I played an hour here, and even then I was like skipping a lot of the story. I'm just thinking this start might take about 2 hours. So again, short video up on YouTube, longer video will be up on Twitch. So yeah, we'll probably try to do some cuts and all that so you can get a good flavor of what's going on here. So before I start a new game, what is this? Action RPG or character action RPG, over the shoulder, third person character action RPG, because we played Diablo a couple of weeks ago, and that's classed as action RPG as well, right? Character action, that's what I call these types of games. Developed by Deck 13 of, because we play a lot of Souls games here. I don't know if this music's gonna drown me out. We play a lot of Souls games here, so for my community, they made the Surge 1 and 2, or some time back, Lords of Fallen. That's getting a remake, right? Lords of Fallen, and it's gonna be the same name. I don't know if they're doing Lords of Fallen. It's gonna be the same publisher, not Focus Home. It's a different publisher. Is this music gonna get any louder? So yeah, that's like the Surge is kind of what they're known for, right? All right, let's just jump into this, and we'll talk as we go on. Actually, let's go into some settings just so I can show you what's going on. Not bad on the settings front. Let me see. Display and graphics here. There is a lot of options here. There's a performance mode and a graphics resolution mode. We're gonna stick to performance mode because action game. I turned up the gamma a little bit. Man, I'm kind of starting to get used to motion blur stuff now. So a couple of years ago I was just always turning it off, but I just kind of leave them at what they are default now. But bloom intensity, motion blur, lens flare, it has a lot of options here if you wanna radial blur intensity. Okay, fair play. Again, the music is all over the place, man. I don't know, devs, what are they doing? The hit effect sounds on the attack are so loud, they seem like borderline distorting. You have to turn that all the way down because everything was full. I have to turn that all the way down just so you can hear other things. But the thing is, most of these games have their effect sounds, like walking sounds and hit attack sounds, are all tied to the same thing, so it turns everything down. But I was watching some trailers and stuff as well because I was like, let me see if this is just my capture thing, if this is a me thing. But no, the hit effects are very loud. You know how shooters have gunshot sounds and stuff like that? I wonder if some of these games got to start having an option like that. Anything else of note here? Again, I'm playing on my Xbox Series controller and it's drifting like crazy. So there's one option here that I appreciate the hell out of. My right stick dead zone. Look, I got it full. It was on 1. That's the default setting. Even then it drifts a little bit because I gotta get this controller replaced. But I appreciate that. Because everybody has stick drift, so them actually putting in dead zone settings is not the greatest implementation because it doesn't listen to your what your settings are in the menu. It only works in the overworld, so if you go into the menus it just doesn't pay attention. So yeah, that's settings front. So let's get into it. Let's just go normal difficulty here. Another thing that I kind of noticed and I tried to see if I could change it, the text is very small, unfortunately. My apologies, there's nothing I can do about it. All right, we're gonna get a bit of story expose.
Every grain of essence holds eternity.
Which is also a bit quiet, I've just realized, but you know,
just a small thing,
can't really do anything about it.
Brimming with life.
Actually, I'm lying. I totally can. Hold on.
Essence is not meant for mortals. It is meant for Thelos, the god who demands essence. So we oblige, as we have done for centuries, by pledging our lives to Thelos, by bowing our heads.
I played a little. I don't want to talk over the story. I played a little bit. I want like enough to give some initial impressions. Like I said,
But
I skipped through a lot of it, so I've actually put like 2 hours in.
No longer.
I wonder if I should just save this for the end of the video.
Dimmed,
This game doesn't leave the best first impressions. Like in the first 30 minutes, I was like, oh, you know. I'll get more into that because again, it's published by Focus Home Interactive, who is like really not a AAA studio. They've done a few AAA games, but they're really in that like B tier studio. But the thing is, they've been punching above their weight for so many years. Like everything they've released is like recently is like very good. And they got the Plague's Tale, which is kind of AAA.
But I took that bet.
So like at times this has like a budget game feel to it.
With a steep price.
Which it kind of is. But because Focus Home, I've been punching above the publisher, I've been punching above their weight for so long over the last couple of years, is you know, is just like, oh, actually this is one of those games that kind of brings you like back down to earth on that publisher to say, actually wait, no, you know, they're still like that B tier kind of publisher.
Where am I?
So seeing this section, not this section here, that story bit, and like the next like section with story, it seems like, oh, this. It has that real budget vibe to it, and then like you remember, oh, actually, you know, they've just been punching above their weight recently. All right, so we got right stick look. You can invert camera. Why would you do that? Let's go here. This is like a memory sequence. Let's get through it as quick as possible. You got your attack, you got like a secondary attack, you got your lock on, you got your dodge kind of thing. It doesn't play like the Souls games, because the last couple of games they've done is like Souls like. This is not a Souls like at all. Initially when the trailer got announced and everything, is like there was like 1 or 2 gameplay videos, but it was like really that trailer that sold everybody on well, me and my community anyway. Early on it doesn't like feel as like quick actiony. It does get to that a little bit later on though, because you got to get all your abilities. So
where are you?
I'll hold my thoughts on that until we get to a later point. Like I said, it starts a bit slow. All right. So yeah, like again, we got our community plays a lot of action games. So like just to describe how it feels, kind of floaty and loose. You know, this is not like a Devil May Cry or like even like PS2 God of War. It doesn't feel as snappy as that. Maybe it will get there later on. When we get all our abilities.
Wait, this is familiar.
But
I have been here.
yeah, so those. Hold on, I don't want to talk over this. Those trailers that we saw, like on E3 and everything, was like that. That is like later on into the game. So. Uh-oh. I'm gonna blame my Twitch chat and that they started asking questions. I was like, okay. Just gonna remind everybody, keep your questions too about the game, and then I'm not gonna admit that I might have fell here a couple of times off stream at that exact spot. But then I was testing audio and stuff. That's my excuse.
No. No, I will not go back. You, can you help me? Who are you?
When I played this, like there was a day one patch update. When I played this, like was testing it off stream, I thought it was a bug that it didn't transition well, but no, that's meant to be there. All right, we got a character creator here. It's nothing crazy. Let's just okay. We gotta get through this quick. All right, there. All right, so you got like your presets, and then you can do
The Queen?
Knowledge for knowledge. Sounds like a fair deal.
male, female voices. Let's quickly go hair. Actually, we played Pikmin the other day, so I've gotten used to like quickly going through character creators. Yeah, nothing crazy here. Like the reason you'll do all this, we got you know what? We're gonna make a boomer today, I think. We're gonna make a boomer. What's Beard saying for boomer? All right. Okay. Hair color. Let me just go for everything. Full gray, mid gray. We'll go mid gray. Skin tones. Oh, face structure. How do you? Okay, I don't want to mess with that. If I mess with face structure, we are going to be here all night. I didn't see that option before when I was testing this off stream. So there is more settings then. Chin is all about how much does it bring out the beard. Uh-oh, mistakes were made. I shouldn't have messed with the chin option. Oh no, pick one. I know what we're going with that. Otherwise I'm going to be here all night. Forehead. We go with that forehead. Eye shape. I'm not messing with it. Eye color. Matches the hair color. Eyebrow shape. All right, no. Nose options here if anybody's curious. All right, we'll go there. Mouth. Ooh, how angry do I look here? Maybe a boomer, why? Why do you look so angry here? Okay, you know what? More angry. Less angry. Ears. We don't want Dumbo ears. I don't even know if Zoomers know that reference. I'm gonna ask my Twitch chat. Do you know Dumbo is Twitch chat? All right, we go with those. Outfit color. Sure, green works. We like green. Confirm. Record breaking time. My Twitch chat goes, of course, they know who Dumbo is. Who is Dumbo, chat? And YouTube. This is for you too. I know we got a young audience on YouTube. But yeah, my chat's saying the same thing. Oh, you know, we was all interested in this based on the trailer.
The wraiths are coming. Please, wake up.
So here is when I was like, oh, this doesn't leave the best first impression. Like I haven't
What happened?
I haven't played a game in a long time where I'm skipping bits, but like 5 minutes in, I was skipping the story bits of this section. And I was like, oh, wait, this doesn't look nothing like, this is again why I'm going to reference that trailer a lot.
I only found you.
So I was like, oh, this looks nothing like the trailer. What's going on? And it's only when you like get into the game, the non-RPG sections, is like, this is...
We need to get back to camp now.
It seems like this is Deck 13's own in-house engine, right? But yeah, it's clear when they get to the RPG sections, is like, you know, it's like everything just looks like not as detailed, like flat. You know, faces don't move when they talk and things like that. There's like the dialogue when the people are speaking is just like monotone. But like, and this,
thank you.
the story
for
section
saving my
takes
life.
like 20,
I'm a
30
tracker.
minutes.
Finding lost
So I was just going
people is what I
XXX
do.
through.
Still, you always have our backs.
And I was like, wait, this looks nothing like that trailer.
Why
And
did
then
this
when you get to the
happen?
combat bit, you're
This
like,
route
oh,
has
okay.
always been safe.
We didn't take our usual route. The Queen changed our course at the last moment.
The Queen? Why should she care for one caravan?
I don't know. This has never happened before. These lands, they are cursed. Wraiths are everywhere.
But the guards, they should have protected us.
Hush, one's coming.
You, unnamed. No loafing. Get back to work.
You know, and it's like, you got choices you can make. We nearly died.
We just escaped the storm. We need a moment.
Storm's out there. I'm right here.
Well, I can't hear what you said, mate.
Or I'll
What?
throw you to the wraiths myself.
Go, child. The words of an unnamed mean nothing to his kind. Go. I'll be fine.
The way they speak to us.
This eclipse is an ill omen.
And again, look, we've selected the
God's own
option,
age.
but
Do
it
not
doesn't
provoke
remove from
them.
the screen. All seems like... And we're going to talk about the UI when we get in there later as well. There's something that really just didn't resonate with me with the UI. I was like again, in combat, this looks like, it looks good, right? It looks decent. But something about the UI was like, wait, like I can imagine this being on a mobile phone in like 10 years, you know? I keep my head down.
I'll keep clear of them.
That goes Dumbo the tiger.
They leave us to die.
That's exactly what it is, chat. It's
They
tiger.
ran before they even thought of saving us. What do you expect? Talk to the others. We need to stick together. Try to keep the morale up, or we'll die here.
We're strong. I know it. Together.
All right, let's leave. I'm
I'll
gonna try to do this as quick as possible because I know you gotta do. And again,
I'm so hungry.
cooperative gameplay is dangerous to go alone. Cooperative gameplay is now possible. You can invite a friend to join. Okay.
Could you
Imagine
do
having
me a favor?
having friends. Where is she?
So much essence lost.
All
Be angry.
right, we're gonna speed run this. Let's pick this up because we need it for later.
What are you doing? Get to work before the gods see us loafing.
Did something happen?
What? No, the gods are... they're vicious. I don't want to be thrown out.
Did they hurt you?
Tracker and I were thinking we should meet at the campfire, just to talk about what happened.
Tracker, we don't
Together.
give the
No
her
way.
name. Just track her.
I'll throw you out. All of you. I shouldn't even be speaking to you.
Maybe, but what's the alternative? We have to stick together.
I'm sorry,
or
I can't
we'll
listen to
all
what you're
die.
saying because the option selection box is still on screen.
Okay. Okay, I'll come. I just... thank you. As long as I don't need to talk. The memories are still too fresh.
Okay.
First time I see
you
a
two,
rave
get
closer.
moving.
The capital was still far away, and there was little left. We should have gone through Kestrel's 7 ways of
Where?
Clyde.
Okay. Smith.
These guards. Have you seen the way they treat us? They won't even.
Why is your
look at us
lips
when
not
they order us to
moving?
our
Wait,
deaths.
what? Is he in my head? Is he? Is
Peace.
it?
Peace, friend. You don't want to attract Morath's attention.
Let him come. He's the fattest pig of all. He's a damn murderer.
Tracker wants to gather and talk about what happened, about what we should do.
It's actually kind of strange because I'm thinking back to when we covered Surge 1. The cutscenes and all that was
Want
actually
to
pretty
lose more
good.
people. I'm tired,
And like
exhausted.
I don't know, just up front, like the
First, we
combat
have
is like
to
way
stick
above all,
together.
like a step
Yes.
above all this. So it's just like
Yes, there is
seems
strength
like they
in numbers.
bolted this stuff on afterwards. But it couldn't have been because it's an
I will
RPG.
join you by the campfire. Just give
It's
the
kind
word.
of really
By the
strange.
campfire, then. We'll be waiting.
Yeah, imagine you come into this game and this is what you do for half an hour. You're like, wait, what game did I buy?
Is the wrath of Thelos upon us?
Let
You
me.
don't belong in the upper camp. Work or we throw you out.
Okay, I just want that money. Want money? Like, oh, I can't get up there, whatever. That's correct, chat. They did admit the Surge and Lords of
stay
Fallen,
back.
the sci-fi souls, like
on this thing like there's no tomorrow. Which, well, I
again,
suppose
but
there might
nothing.
not
This is
be.
nothing like a
We
Souls.
were
Like
left
this
behind
is just
in the
a
chaos. What happened?
character action game.
Morath ran, no hesitation. He ordered his carriage away from the race at full speed. I've only seen him once since then, and he threw Builder to the storm.
We need to discuss our next steps.
Again, I would explore those options for dialogue, but I
cannot
just want to
stand
get out
for
of this bit
this.
as soon as
We're
possible.
unnamed. What else should we expect?
They need us alive to keep this caravan going.
Oh, we're unnamed. That's
We
why she
have
was
to
called
let them
Tracker.
know.
Maybe if I would have paid
Maybe.
attention to the story.
Maybe.
But I don't know, man. It's really hard to care.
They have swords, friend. We don't even have armor.
It doesn't have to end in a fight. First, we need to come together.
You're right. I'll come to the campfire when I can.
Good. Thank you, brother.
In the meantime, this wraith isn't going to barricade itself off.
Alright, Tracker. Oh, wait. What's this?
I was surprised when our caravan changed the route. Even more when I overheard that it was the Queen's orders.
Oh, really?
I tried to warn them.
Sorry, couldn't care.
Tracker, I've checked on the others. They'll come as soon as they're done with their tasks.
Good. We'll wait until everyone's here.
Oh, her lips move. That's great. I will rally them. Are you feeling better? No, I will
I hope
rally
they
them.
don't take too long.
What I might do here for the YouTube video, I might. No, I actually will. I
I'm
would.
glad you're back. Come, we
I'm
must
trying to talk to my chat. All right, hold on. We can talk later. I'm going to jump to a little bit later because again, it still does take a little while to start. So I can show you the combat and like the overworld stuff. Because again, Borderline feels like a different game when we get to that bit, and I don't want this to go on forever. But it's important that I show you this bit in the beginning, just so you can see like the stark contrast. So yeah, if you want to watch that full video, it'll be up on Twitch. But for the YouTube video, we'll be back in a little while. All right, now look how it looks in here.
You ready to fight?
I can hear you, but where are you?
Like, basically Borderline looks like a different game now. If I showed you that first section and I showed you this section and you was like, wait, that's the same game?
That disgusting man is here. He has me.
Look at this. It's actually insane.
You. Return the gauntlet. Gods.
Like, I literally don't get it. It's like such a stark contrast. I was like, so when I was playing the game, like off stream to do this first look, I was like, wait, what game did I request the cover here? And then it came to this bit, and I was like, oh, actually, wait, this is what the trailers look like.
Wait.
Plus, it gives a really bad first impression.
Where am I?
You're here. I was... Why did you leave me?
I didn't. You were taken by Morath.
I see. Thank you for coming back. Now it is my turn to keep you safe. Watch. I can protect you.
Checkers is like they forgot to take out the alpha build section. This is why my theory is that I don't know. I wonder if they added it in real late because it was like, oh, we need to tie something to the story together, but like it's just like press LB to activate sand skin and parry incoming attacks. A red flash appears before attack, indicate the ideal timing to use. Wait, a red flash appears before attacks, indicating the ideal timing to use your sand skin. Have a look at this red flash. A successful parry resets the cooldown of your sand skin, making it immediately usable again.
See? My sand skin will leave them crystallized, but it will not last long.
Alright, let's actually... Oh, don't butcher this. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on! If you get a successful parry and you actually freeze the enemy. Again. Oh, looks like a total different game.
We survived.
So I haven't gone enough into the game to go to another like
a spirit of some kind?
like a RPG section in an area. I wonder if that looks different or that looks like the beginning area.
Thelos. I know it.
So we'll see. We'll discover that together.
The order, the sun. It means something to me. I'm starting to remember my powers.
Later. Let's move.
The whip and the sword. The text is too small. I can't read it. The sand whip shapes the sand into weapon for both of the something. All right, equip. It's just giving you secondary weapon. This menu allows you to assign weapons types as a main or secondary. The menu includes basic information about each weapon type, such as strength. Assign the sand whip as the secondary weapon. There you go. Furthermore, when you have a weapon selected, you can press A to view a list of the moves. Okay. Show me the moves. Okay. Wait, how do you do that? X, X, X. Now, this is what the trailers was looking. This is what we came for. Okay. Sand swirl. All right. We'll get to that other stuff in a second. It's going to show us. Oh, so it's basically this whip. And then you could do it in air. You got a double jump. You get a dash in a minute. All right, now we come to the other main thing about this game.
What is this?
Is
What's
movement.
The
So you
sand is
basi-
under our control. It carries us.
Right. Okay. You better know what you're doing, because I don't.
Yeah, how you get around in the overworld, wherever there's sand, you basically sand surf. It's just a rebadged run, if we're being honest. Like in other games, how you run or you would have a horse. Is here when you press like your left stick in to run, you just sand surf. It's cool, but like just to break down like what it is, So that's like another thing of this game.
Hey, watch out! Whoa! Just warn me next time. I thought I was going to die.
Sorry. My mind is blurry at best. The Queen, the Watcher. We have to get away from them.
My friends, they'll be going to the capital. I need to find them there.
Isn't this where the Queen would live? And you want to go there after what happened?
Tracker
they
mentioned
go
the
wrong
Knights
way?
of Bastingar used the gauntlet in the past. They must know more about you.
The Knights. Bastingar. It sounds so familiar. Yes.
That says they do like how fast it is. I should like. This is just because the downhill section. Like when we get to flat plains, it doesn't move this fast. I don't know if you get around everywhere. So it's not technically an open world game. There's different areas.
There's a
When you
passage.
load into.
You mean a
Hold
hole? Wait!
Trust me.
Whoops. I was answering Twitch chat questions. That's my excuse. Also, he goes. Oh wait, was we meant to go down there? I took. Oh, actually, maybe we was meant to go down there.
Oh, I can't feel my legs.
My sands will cushion you. Mostly.
We should be pretty far from the caravan now.
All right, we're gonna see. Like with our sand
Back
abilities,
there,
we get to move stuff
Someone
now.
guided the Watcher.
The Queen?
The Queen. Yes. The 1,000-year Queen. She is the avatar of Thelos. I know this. It is all very puzzling. But we have escaped for the time being. We should keep going. I sense people not too far from here. There's a settlement nearby.
It could be Castrum 7. It's a caravan relay. They might know something about the Knights. Let's get out of these caverns.
I sense something nearby. In the ground.
That structure there?
No, it's more metal.
What's this? The gauntlet reacts to it.
It calls me. I remember something. That structure we saw on the ground. We can unearth it.
What? Unearth how?
Again.
Sand
Trust.
abilities can move stuff. Let's go. So if we press up on a D-pad.
It's like I'm grabbing sand in my hand. It felt so weird.
That metal thing in the ground. It was broken, but there must be others. This power to unearth what is beneath the sand should prove useful.
I see collectibles. I should. Yeah, you can't sand slide everywhere. Obviously, with sand slide in the name, there has to be sand there. So if it's just concrete, you can't do it.
This object, it is powerful. It is an essence stone.
All right, here's the one of the last big things about this game. Lost temper, increase your damage. So if we go here, this menu can contain your acquired essence stones. Essence stones provide you with powers and effects in combat. Each essence stone can only be equipped in a specific section of the momentum gauge. The stone you just obtained is a tier 1 stone, recognizable by the bronze border. Equip the essence stone in the matching socket with the bronze border by pressing A. So yeah, like when your your momentum gauge builds up, you have like 1, 2, and 3, and then here you get these drops, right? And then you activate an ability when you get to like your stagger, stamina gauge, whatever we want to call it, when it gets to that level. This symbol below an essence stone name. This symbols below an essence stone's name show its rank. The amount of symbols indicate how strong essence stones are and allow you to compare them. So this is how you would make like different builds, right? You can increase the rank of your essence stone by upgrading it. Upgrading essence stones requires specific plants and minerals, as well as an amount of essence dust that depends on the rank of the stone to which it is upgraded. All right, so if we go back there, here's your weapons. That's the essence stone bit, and then the power of the essence stone gets activated once your momentum reaches up to its position on the momentum gauge.
Go! Keep the momentum flowing to unlock its power. You feel it. The stone responds to momentum.
Feeling quicker now. You always want to be in momentum because you feel way less clunky. Which way do I have to go? Wait, is it not that way? Plants found in the world obtain defeated foes. Materials from which essence stones. Okay, I say because I can't read what it says. It's too.
The momentum will fade when we stop attacking wraiths.
So it's basically kind of encouraging you to keep your no combo, but it's like encouraging you to keep your attack up because you keep your momentum up, which leads to your abilities. Increase your defense. All right, let's equip this. So boom. Let's put it. Oh, actually, no. Let's stick with. We don't need defense. Or could I have equipped it in the second slot? I wasn't paying attention. No, I think this can only go in the first slot.
sense another essence stone nearby. In that open chest.
Ooh, how convenient. All right. You have now obtained an active essence stone, which you can recognize by the diamond shape. Active stones provide you with an attack and abilities in combat. Equip the active stone by pressing A. What does it do? Increase damage dealt by the hammer. Okay. We got 2 hammer attacks. Again, text so small, hard to read. You can use a tier 1 active stone during combat with the that and X after you have generated enough momentum. Active stones have a cooldown after being used, which you can monitor in the bottom right of your screen.
This one's different. It is more impactful. Now, unleash its powers.
Oh, I thought he was dead.
I sense a draft. We are near the surface.
Give me the loot. Yeah, I'm dying to get to another.
Streams, forests.
Get to another like hub
sunlight?
area to
Yes.
see if what the
It's
game
not
looks
too
like.
far up ahead. Wait, there's another metal object ahead. An anvil, yes. Maybe I can remember more. There is something in the sand.
All right. First of all, box though. We'll worry about what's in the sand. When using this idol, there is a moderate chance to no charge to be consumed. All right, we'll equip that there. Again, it's in our tier 2 slot. All right, let's raise that. I think this gives us dash.
What? Stop! Stay back! Wait. Wait, you... The voice in my head?
Yes, this device allows me to project myself, but not move. Curious. I am Niall.
Yes, Niall, you already told me that. But all of this... Tell me what is happening. What even are you?
I am a spirit, I guess.
It's
Sorry,
so
my
weird that
memory
it doesn't pay
still
attention
is
to your like dead zone
unsatisfying.
settings during
The gauntlet you have
conversations.
is an ancient
It's
artifact
really weird.
containing, well, me. This anvil, it connects to the sands in this place. I sense memories through it. Not only mine, the sands memories. Something you need to see.
What? How are you...
10 years ago, the Knights of Bastinga rebelled against us.
Again, this is an
They
interesting
stood
look, but it
at
just
their
feels real cheap,
greatest
if I'm being honest. It
in
just has a real budget vibe to this, the way they're telling the
fortress
story
that
here.
had stood for centuries. Still, their hope was misguided. And their courage was greater than their reason.
Like, if
I
this
have
was the way they
warned
told
against
story in an indie game,
recklessness.
you're like, oh yeah, I totally understand. But this is not an indie game.
That I would be compelled to put them down. But they
I'm
did
not saying it doesn't look
listen.
nice, you know, the way that, like, it's a cool look, but not for,
So
like,
Thelos demanded the
it'd be a
purge,
cool look for an indie game.
and I did their bidding. The battle was joined, but our forces were too far
And I'm pretty
apart.
sure it's a full price game.
The knights, however, had a secret hope. A gauntlet from the most ancient times, filled with magic that could match my own. However, it was a meager hope. The gauntlet could not be wielded. It was not ready, and it bit them instead. The symbol of their hope fell. And in one flash of light, it took from them everything. Thus, the rebellion ended.
Yeah, my chat is going as like 40, 50 £50.
As
So it's
the
like full
light
price everywhere.
dimmed, the sand settled, and silence took reign.
Oh, what was that?
TV.
This vision was from the past. The Knights of Bastingar. They used the gauntlet in the past. But it didn't work.
The Knights do know the gauntlet.
The knights appeared in that vision. Tracker was right. They know about the gauntlet.
Then our objective remains unchanged. I also want to know more about what happened. And about me.
And once we're done, we can reach Tracker and the others at the capital. I hope they're safe.
This anvil brought me another memory. We should now be able to leap through the air.
Wait, as in fly?
No,
No,
dash.
not fly.
Relax.
Just try
For a
it,
moment
you'll
there, I was like, huh, really? Wait, and then no. There's just like air dash.
Wow, this is... Wow!
Please stay focused.
This guy's easily impressed, by the way. He's like, wow! Alright. Raising this up with my D-pad. And totally missed the jump. Do we get to see the map now? I want to show you. Look. Gauntlet, armor, quest, journal. Is there a map? I don't see one at the moment. Oh, some of your foes require you to take the fight to the air. You can perform the air dash. Hitting your foe in the air recharges your air dash and allows you to stay airborne longer. Additionally, you can use the launch and slam attack with that to transition between air and ground. How would you do it? I can't even see what the button is saying because the text. See, the combat really starts to open out now, but we've been playing for like what, an hour and a half, and I played kind of fast, but you know, we got that to go into the air. That's your parry, that's your abilities, and that's your dash.
Too wide to merely jump across. But for you, barely an obstacle at all.
Niall? What's going on? Niall?
Bad reception.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Hey! Hey!
All right, there's one there. Let's go. Oh, I thought man, that pixel. Man, that does look intimidating though. Jeez. Your shatter attack heals you for a significant amount. This menu contains your acquired idols. All idols have a unique effect, but also share some core functionality of healing you. You can only have one idol equipped at a time. Okay. Significantly increase the restoration of your idol. Your shatter attack heals you for a significant amount. Alright, let's just do that. Each idol has a unique effect, allowing you to
Perhaps somebody here knows more about the knights.
Let's face it, we stand no chance against these wraiths.
Yeah, you wanna talk to me, mate? Again, if this is a town, man, look at this compared to that first area.
Welcome. This place isn't much, but it's home. With all these wraiths, though, who knows how much longer I can call it such. The Elder is waiting for you. He's on the podium, by the well.
Podium. Well.
We've been mining here since for years without fail. The Queen would definitely come for us.
You think she would come for unnamed?
Honestly, if I could give the devs some advice, I would say cut that first section out. Seriously, it just...
I'd say our options are limited, and it's worth a shot.
The Gauntlet is in no state to attempt this. We require more lost pieces.
Welcome to our castrum. Arif told me about you, so to speak. He said you were trying to unearth the passageway to Bestingar. Can I trust that thing in your arm is safe for us?
Yes, I took care of it. It shouldn't cause any problem.
Good. I am old 7. I try to keep things in order here, so to speak. But things are not how they used to be. Wraiths are everywhere, and many of my people were stuck in the wild after our bridges collapsed. We are working to get them a way to cross, so to speak. But I fear for our future.
I'm trying to reach Bastingar. With my powers, I may be able to lift the gate out of the sand. If the knights are still there, you could find help.
I will wait until I see it. But you bring hope, and that is a beginning.
Anything I can do? What can you tell me about the village?
Is there anything you would have me do?
I have something I think would be of interest to you, so to speak. Wraiths outside seem to be drawn by some magical artifact just outside the village. For now, the shelter stone protects us, so to speak. But we don't know how long it will hold. Ever since the Watcher awakened, we're all at risk.
I will help with the wraiths.
I will help with the wraiths. Where is this shard?
It lies outside the west gate of the village. You can follow the road through the arch, so to speak.
Where are the wraiths?
Outside.
Anything else?
I need to go.
Please come back when you have any questions.
Alright, but I can't lift the gate, so does that mean...
Let me help you see. The gauntlet is in no state.
I can't do that task at the moment.
The gauntlet is in no state to attempt it.
What else we got on this map?
Its power. A shard is close. We should look for it.
I mean, sure, if I figure out how to get up there. So there, so we gotta go there, so we gotta go there. We gotta go up there. Nobody look, we clipped through the wall. We made that jump? I knew there was gonna be something else up here other than... Uh-oh. Oh no, I'm gonna drop. Oh, we're good. Okay. Not the place to be doing juggles.
Enough ingredients to make something glorious.
Parkour with air dash. It does feel like you could like stay in the sky for a while. Oh wait, this might not have been the way. The movement stuff does feel nice though. Because because of the double jump and the double dash.
I can feel a shard nearby. Keep your eyes peeled.
Are you serious? This is not the... I'm scared of heights. I don't want to be doing parkour up here. Uh-oh, I think I roasted this. No, I'm good, I'm good. Just trying to create tension, chat. Hold on. Secrets.
This is interesting. Maybe we can find someone who has a use for this. The energy vanishes after some time. Begin anew. Look at the
Damn
map
it.
to see where.
Alright, that sucks. The last time we did it, I thought as long as you hit one of them, then you could take as long as you want, but it's not. Uh-oh. Wow. I'm blind. I cannot see where it's going. Nice little platformy puzzle.
Another step. Closer and closer we get.
You return. Did you find something?
I am ready to open the passage to Bastingar. You can tell the villagers to follow.
Not so fast. Actually, there's still an obstacle.
Oh,
a
come
pretty
on.
sandy one. A large wraith is waiting on the stone bridge. It's dangerous for anyone to cross. But you...
So I should just remove that wraith. How big is it?
Nothing you can't handle, I guess.
Thank you for the useful
Oh,
information.
I
as
wonder
always.
Oh, come on.
if the
don't be
gate is
like
gonna
that.
load the next
Look, I
area.
even got you a little something that will help.
It's armor.
Was worn by the best warriors this land has known. Now, you show that wraith some manners.
Oh, we got new armor. Let's go. Well, my other one's upgraded to 2, so what perks does this give us? Additional stat bonus, defense.
This makes
know
that
what?
treasure map whole. I am curious to read it.
You haven't completed treasure map. You raise the village gate. Boss fight? We get a boss fight?
Here it comes.
The bridge! No!
Stay back! It's too dangerous!
This must be it.
The Wraith!
Reef wasn't joking.
I was looking straight at Darksiders. A few people made that comment. It doesn't play as smooth as Darksiders, if I'm being honest. Oh no, Rip, I thought we was about to fight.
That thing was waiting for us.
It went towards the Knight's Gate to block our way.
Then let's end it. We're strong enough.
Oops.
Then let's end it. We're strong enough now.
Oh, okay. Triggered a boss fight. Chill out. Chill. Wait, did the game bug? Why is it not letting me do my shatter? There you go. I'm being way too greedy right now. Easy. I just want to get a look at the area. Okay, so it seems like this second area is a lot of like underground stuff and caves, and everything is built around the caves. Wow, is that a boss? Level 4. I mean, as we're here. They're still coming? Oh my days, still coming. I'm breaking their video game. Guy's still alive? Wow. Even he's like, leave me alone! Whoopsie. I mean, he did interrupt us, right? We were trying to get a look at the new area, you know, have some thoughts on it, but I mean, there you go though. Like after a while, right? You do get quite powerful. Like in the beginning, it just feels clunky and slow, man. Like I guess this will be the perfect time to give some first thoughts on this as well. So this, yeah, this section does feel like super linear. It's probably just gonna go through it. I wonder if this classes as the second area. It would be like, that would be like way smaller than the first one. I'll just give you a like quick look. So this this linking area or second area, what is it? Seems to be more underground stuff based, right? So again, yeah, I don't know how we're gonna cut this. Shorter video, YouTube obviously, longer video, Twitch. I was gonna start it with like when we started the game, and you started in that first town. I was like, oh, we'll show a little bit of that when we cut the YouTube video, and then we'll show this, so just so I can compare and contrast to see how different it is. But that beginning first hour, it seems like it was an afterthought, and it was just slapped on right afterwards, because none of the game is like that. None of like the story is still kind of told like that. Is like, you know, like there's only been one voice actor that is like really like, okay, getting into the role. Everything else like lips ain't moving, everything still. So the story is kind of like whatever, right? But the game looks nothing like that, you know. Those those still cutscenes, it still does a bit of that, but like, yeah, I just can't understand. This game does not leave a great first impression at all. In those first 2 hours, it's just like, you know, obviously video games do that where you lose all your abilities and you get better and everything, right? But like about 3 hours in that's when like you know what this game is about and how it feels and how it plays. What, so, you know, to give you some final thoughts on all that, like, again, like the story is just like whatever, you know. Performance wise, I didn't see like, I wasn't looking for frame drops or anything like that. I am seeing like texture popping and loading stuff, like lips ain't moving when characters are you know, speaking. The game does look nice though, like when it gets out in like areas like this and the open world stuff and the enemies, that looks all cool. Combat wise, because again, that's what we play a lot of Souls. There's nothing like Souls. Like, it's just because their last game, that's why I only mentioned it. Does not play like a Souls, like nothing like a Souls, like. But you know, me and my community, we're all about those action games, so feel is like very important to us. It does feel a bit loose, like even though you feel overpowered and you just mash stuff and time stuff to destroy enemies like really easily, like we just did that last enemy, right? Like the lock-on stuff, and it doesn't feel like super precise. So like the main thing about this game is like, yeah, your builds, right? You can save builds and stuff like that, but it's mainly about like you doing the sliding and how you're getting around on the sliding, and then the combat. I don't know if the combat is tight enough. I'm not saying it's bad, but it's tight enough to like, that's the main thing of this game, to keep me going with everything else that is going on with this game. You know, it's this. I wouldn't say this is a bad game. This is like this feels like an okay game. But the problem this has at the moment is like so many good, like excellent games come out that even an okay game is, you know, like, have people got time to just play an okay game now? And it does seem like it's full price, right? So like when I first started this video, I put out a tweet. I was like, let's check this out. Does it match up to the trailers? Like, no, I feel like they've probably done a good job like advertising this, and like, yes, the game does turn into what those trailers are, but that's not the entire game, right? It makes it feel more smooth and slick than it is, and it really isn't. I guess that's is because like a lot of people don't pay attention to who's publishing games, right? Everybody will know Deck 13 because of The Surge and Lords of Fallen. But for me, it was like, oh, this is more Focus Home Entertainment is publishing this. And even though they, air quotes, like, you know, publish a lot of like B tier games, right? Not like a AAA studio. They've had a lot of smash hits recently, and everything that they've published recently, in my opinion, has been very good. And a lot of those games are pushing way above their weight. So when I saw who was publishing this, I was like, oh, they make a lot of good calls. And looking at that trailer for this, I was like expecting way more from this. But again, that's a good thing in the sense of like Focus Home has been like punching way above their weight. But if you actually look at this as a whole, this does feel like a B tier game, like not like a super high budget title, right? So if you come into it thinking on that regard, oh, you know, it's just an okay game, like a mid tier game, you know, like it doesn't seem like crazy high budget, like you could tell from the cutscenes and stuff, and you come into it with that expectation, yeah, it's totally fine, you know. Nothing here seems like really bad or anything like that. But then again, the only problem here will be then, like, from what I understand, is full price, right? So yeah, there you go. I was gonna say that's like, how long we've been playing. We played for about 5 hours, from what I understand. Like, there's like 4 major areas in the game. It took us a couple of hours to get going, but it'll probably, like, we didn't do a lot of side stuff because I was just trying to get to the next area to see what it's about and get all our abilities, right? Because if we're mainly going to judge this on the combat, then I wanted to see what the combat was. It's not like crazy long, right? So like, I guess maybe the only off-putting thing would be here is like, you know, the price. This came in a little bit cheaper. Like, maybe it would be an easier recommendation, but for me at the moment is like, yeah, it's okay, you know. It's not bad. Combat's okay. The graphics are decent. The story and the way it tells it is not great at all. Yeah, maybe this is one you check out at a later date. It'd be good. I don't think there's a demo or anything of this up, but it'd be good if there was, because, like, you know, the sliding on the desert and like the combat is the main things that are going to pull you through, right? It would be good for people to get a feel of it, to see, because it doesn't feel as tight as it looks. Is probably the best way to put it. So yeah, there you have it. That was a first look at Atlas Fallen. Once again, we're playing the Xbox Series X version. Full disclosure, code for the game was provided by the publisher. We'll try to cut a short video for YouTube. Longer video will be up on Twitch. Leave a comment. Let me know what you thought. I would love to hear your take on this. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to drop a like, follow and subscribe depending on where you're watching. Turn those notification bells on so you do know when new videos drop. Other than that, I think we're going to call it for this one. Thanks for tuning in. Much love. Peace.